What up, man? Took the day off yesterday. Yo, drop a like, man. Let me know I ain't doing this for nothing. Uh man. I don't this is we got the games. We got what we're looking for. Big slate today. I have a catering event. I have to get out here on this grill, but I'm here. I'm here. Okay. So let me drop a screen up here. Like I said, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I can't thank you guys enough. Drop a play, man. Drop a play. Be safe out there today. Use your alternates, man. Go in there and get you some money, man. When y'all get to doing them parlays and shit, you see that motherfucking plus 100 or something like that, man. Make sure you take care of yourself. Shit, we got a ton of ways to get money today, a ton of plays today. Hey, let's get to it, man. Of course, I'm gonna touch on Prize Picks. All the plays that I say, it coincides with Prize Picks, whatever the case may be. If I like a player performance double, or if you see me post a ticket with a player performance double on there, look at that ticket. That means a player performance double is a parlay in itself because you got to win the game and you have to hit the prop. So hey, you should it's two sides of the story. It tells you like this guy likes this guy to do hit this prop, and he likes this team to win. And that's just not with me. That's with anybody that you're telling. And take what you like. Okay, that ensures that you've done some research. That means you like what you've taken from my ticket or my podcast. I can't thank. I can't thank. I can't thank you guys enough. All right, drop a play, and hey, y'all want me to drop a monster, a monster parlay today? You see the fucking lottery is up to those billions, man. Let's try. Let me throw a monster parlay in this motherfucking community section over here today. I'm gonna tweet it out, put it on Facebook, and I'm gonna put it up. It's gonna be I'm gonna do a monster one, man. Probably put $10 on it or $5 on it, man. Let's get paid, man. Let's try it, man. How else? It's Friday. What the fuck? Man, you gotta do it. How else you gonna? And the money is not gonna fall in your lap for like a $5 lotto or $10 lotto or something. I'm dropping one. When I drop one, y'all gonna be like, that ain't no lotto. I'm gonna be like, it is what it is, man. Shit. But Miami Heat and Indiana Pacers, man, we got an over under 226 in the spot here. Look, it's I'm just gonna be brief with some of these games here. Jimmy Butler's out. Bam Adebayo's questionable. Um, of course, Victor Oladipo is out, and I'm gonna just roll it down, okay? Uh, Halliburton double double is in play here. Halliburton double double. Bam Adebayo's questionable. Can't talk about him. He'll have some, he'll be faced with some Miles Turner. Kyle Lowry's his assist is in play. In this pace up matchup, I'd imagine his assist going to come out at 5.5. So I have some interest there. And you could alter it. Um, Buddy Hield. This Miami team is at the bottom. I think they're bottom two and giving up 3 pointers. So Buddy Hield, his 3 pointer is in play here. Y'all already know the drill. He's hit three threes or better in every game this year except for one. All right. He's averaging around 9 attempts, maybe 10 attempts on the season. So his 3 pointers in play. Uh, Buddy, I gotta write my plays down as we go, and everything's shaping up for a same game parlay. But Tyler Hero is gonna have added usage. Cal Lowry is gonna have added usage, and then you couple that with the fact that actually these are the two worst teams in the NBA at defending the three. So we should probably see a 3 point barrage here. I mean, especially when you're going to have guys like Max Strus coming in. He's hit multiple threes in five straight games. Yep. He's hit multiple threes in 5 straight games. His high on the season is 5 threes. Okay, I fault y'all. You're right. Miles Turner, keep an eye on his blocks. Y'all know the drill. All right. Mm, Tyler Hero should see all the usage. Uh, Smith should, the rebound should be there for him. Jalen Smith. Man, look, if I'm betting on this game here, it's going to be Indiana Pacers or nothing for me in this spot. Don't mean I'm betting on that, but that's probably what it's going to be. Okay, so let me get that out the way. All right, so strong interest in Indiana in this spot here. And then, I just ran off stats and whatever the case may be. Do with that as you like, if that's, what you like. We don't have a lot of numbers out here in this game. Like I said, I think this is a double-double spot for Tyrese Halliburton. Of course, the three ball. These are some props that are out right now. Um, 3.5 for Buddy Hill is definitely doable. 2.5 for Halliburton is doable, and then the rebound prop we're looking at Jalen Smith probably be at it's at 8.5. You might have to look at him for a double double here, 8.5 or alternate spot here. But let's see what Jalen Smith double double is. I've spent a lot of time on this game here, knowing I got to get through this slate. So bear with me, guys. Double double Smith plus 200. He has two double doubles on the season. He missed one on the hook with 8 and 14. He just needed a bucket. Three double digit rebound games here, and yeah, I think his rebound prop is in jeopardy though. Going up against this Miami team, who's not the best rebounders here. All right, especially if you got somebody like uh, uh, Bam out. All right, so there you have that. Let's keep it moving. This New York Knicks at Philadelphia 76ers here. We got a 219.5 over under in this spot. We know we don't have any we don't have any Harden, so I'd expect Embiid to go this today. So there you have that. The dogs might be barking in this spot, man. Uh, uh, New York Knicks, man. Their 2.5 does look kind of sexy. Tyrese Maxey should have all the uses, in the world right now. I'd imagine DeAnthony Melton's going to get the start. The Knicks will probably try to hide Jalen Brunson on DeAnthony Melton, and I don't know, man. We'll see. The three ball is in play for those guys, though. Guys like DeAnthony Melton, he's going to have to knock down the shot here. Uh, you know, um, we don't have any of those numbers out for these guys. Jalen Brunson, his assist prop is sitting at, I think it's in that 5.5. All right. So I got some minimal interest in that 5.5 at minus 130. But I was gonna look at the rebound prop for Robinson here. It's been kind of soft. He went out there and got that 12 rebounds. I took him up to 10 last game versus the Hawks, but he went out there and got 12. Big time matchup though. If Embiid goes, and there's a big possibility that Mitchell Robinson can get in foul trouble. If he doesn't, you can look at him for rebounds and blocks though. All right, so that's one thing I want to look at there. But yeah, not too much. Undecided in this game. If I had to take a side, I don't know yet, man. I need to figure it out. If Embiid plays, then I guess if Embiid plays, I don't know. I might still lean towards the Knicks, but it's probably going to be a no play for me. Yeah. Probably be looking at Maxey's props. His point prop probably going to come out at 20.5 or 21.5. That's something there that I'll probably be looking at. And then like the Anthony Melton threes and you know Tobias Harris should get a usage bump there, but we'll see. Embiid should be well rested though, so let's let's keep it moving. All Embiid props are in play, all of them. Don't get it twisted. Cleveland Cavaliers at Detroit Pistons over under 220 in the spot. Injuries, man. We just need injury news. Tell you one thing, I will not. I can't back this Detroit team versus my Cleveland Cavaliers. No, I'm from Chicago, but you guys know we've been eating really, really good. But we got injuries on both sides of the ball. Garland is questionable. Mitchell is questionable. Um, Duran is questionable. So, assuming these guys go, if these guys go, then hey, it's Cleveland. It's Cleveland for me. It's Cleveland. It's Cleveland and nothing. It'll probably be a double double for me. Uh, for Jared Allen. Um, I don't think they have the numbers out. I'm definitely waiting on it. They don't. Isaiah Stewart's been flirting and been getting and flirting with a double double, but I won't go there with Allen and Mobley out there. So it's I'll be looking at a double double for Jared Allen either way it goes. He's averaging 12 and 12 on the season. So he's just having a phenomenal season right now. So I can't. Rebounds first, double double second. But I want to see what the numbers are going to look like. Uh, Garland, he's going to be in play for a double double. Um, Not gonna like the pace of this game though. I ain't even gonna lie. These teams gonna be playing slow. And then honorable mention, you got Bogdanovich. His three ball probably 3.5, but he's hit three threes or better at each and every last one of his games. So yeah, so you're gonna get plus 3.5 for him at plus 138, which is doable. I could pull up some numbers here. He could probably they're gonna need him for floor spacing. He's not gonna be able to go down there in the paint or anything like that. So yeah, he's got three threes in every game except for one. He has four threes. He got three threes or better in four straight games. And then prior to those four games, he had six, four, and four threes. Haven't played Cleveland yet this year. They'll need him to space this floor, though, tell you the truth. So, actually, his three ball is in play. I mean, Cunningham one time this year last year had a triple double versus this team, but that's just something I'm throwing out there. It's going to be Cleveland and nothing for me in this spot on the road, but I don't know if I'll be fucking with their spread or anything like that. You know what's been going on in the NBA. Brooklyn Nets at Washington Wizards here. We got an over under 220 and the 2.5 in this spot. And I just, All right, so look, all right, we got Kevin Durant on the floor. That's always something. Yeah, all right? Brooklyn team, drama, turmoil, always something. All right. Um, Kyrie Irving out, Simmons out. Curry is questionable. Um, the line right is still out. Um, that second guy, I don't know where Durant gets this second guy out. It's going to have to be a collective effort here. And I just, guys like Durant, Brooklyn, etc. They're gonna have X's on their back, man. So, believe it or not, this Washington team they've been playing some decent defense here and there. Um, so I'm gonna tell you what. All right. So this Brooklyn team, I mean, they're not good defensively, man. They're not good defensively, man. You're gonna get a a a a, a you're gonna get a 21.5 point prop for Kristaps Porzingis. Uh, it's doable. I don't really want to go there. He's hit this number three out of his last four games. 30 versus Philly, 32 versus Philly in back-to-back games. Gave Indiana 22. I mean, yeah, the rebounding is there. He's averaging 8.5 rebounds. Uh, didn't think he'd be averaging that many rebounds coming into this season, but he's doing good rebounding. So I have interest in his rebounds and his points, man. Sticking to us. Sticking to a same. I mean, if you're sticking to a same game parlay, he's definitely in play. Multiple plays here. Kyle Kuzma. If I don't take his point prop, I'm definitely have strong interest in his rebound prop, sitting at 7.5. This team's just gonna have a hard time doing things. Okay, I'm just keeping it funky. Uh, he's hit this number in three of his. Let me see, one, two, three, four out of his three out of his last four games. Then one of these games he's missed it by the hook. Uh, Kyle Kuzma's his rebounding is heating up. All right, so I'd imagine he'd probably get the task of guarding Durant. But barring any foul trouble, this is not a good rebounding team. They like right around the bottom of the barrel. This Brooklyn Nets team. I got interest in Kyle Kuzma rebounds, man. Like I said, 8, 7, 8, 9, 6, 2, 6, a 13 rebound game. He's averaging 7.5. It is what it is. What else? Enter assist prop here. Looking at Monte Morris, 5.5 or plus 118 is definitely doable. Like I said, well, Kisper did just come back. Well, yeah, he's off the injury report. I say that he's off the injury report, but DeLon Wright is still out. Morris has hit this number one, two, three, four, 5 times this season. Probably half of his games, or let me see, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. So he's hit this number one, two, three, four, 5, 5 for 8 for this number. He's averaging 5.5 assists. Um, it's doable. I don't know if I'll get there. It's doable though. And then you got Bradley Beal out there dropping dimes as well. So, uh, you know, I just I can't back the Brooklyn Nets in this spot here. Kevin Durant is going to be doing everything. Um, he's going to be doing everything that he can. You can tell the books knows. His peripherals are elevated. His rebound prop sitting at 8. His assist prop is sitting at 8. Yes, he can go out there and get a triple double. If does he go out there and get a triple double? I don't know. This is a triple double spot for the amount of work that he's going to have to put in, but all his props are in play. Don't get that twisted. And I can't. I don't think I could back the Nets. I'd imagine, you know, Patty Mills, Curry. He should have the shooters out there. Okay, if Curry goes, then he should have the shooters out there. Harris, Curry. Mm, who else? Patty Mills. Mm, shit, I can't back them. But hopefully they got the shot popping. Anything can happen. They hopefully got the shot popping. But if I bet this game, it's gonna be Washington Wizards or nothing for me. Chicago Bulls at Boston Celtics. I don't have too much for this game, man. 223 over under and a half over under in this spot here. Marcus Smart assist has been creeping up on it. It's at 6.5. Don't want to take it at 6.5. Last time these two teams played, I think it was Vucevic's birthday. He gave them 23 rebounds. So, I don't know, man. I'm skipping over this game. Also, as his Clippers at San Antonio Spurs here, 225.5 over under in this spot. Los Angeles Clippers are 4.5 point favorites. You know, uh, Coach Pop, he's sending them out the other day. So you'll see some Vassell today. He's missed, I think, 3 or 4 games. Keldon Johnson will be out there. Uh, don't know what to expect of this team here. Um, I like to target this Los Angeles Clippers team for rebounds. Uh, backed it up to back-to-back games with Sengun. He hit the 8.5 for me. Bam. Next game we take the double. He gets there. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. However, you're gonna face this guy. This is a face-up matchup for the Clippers. Clippers played, space of matchup, this San Antonio team is going to want to get out there and run. So one thing you can look at here is, like I said, I like to target this team for rebounds, and I got some interest in the rebounds here. All right, so Zubac, I have more interest in Jacoperto, man. That's my guy. Traditional center here. He will. He can make it hard for some people. Okay, he goes out there and gets 14 rebounds versus San Antonio. I mean Minnesota. He goes out there and gets 13 rebounds against the Bulls. Minnesota, he gave their ass 10 rebounds, a double double. Out there with the trees with Gobert and stuff like that. 12 rebounds versus Embiid. You know, he's averaging 10.8 rebounds. He's averaging a double double, so the double double is in play today. All right. Um, Los Angeles Clippers will need Ivica Zubac out there. So you got some interest in his rebound prop or whatever. They'd be my guess. Both of these guys are in play for a double double. Okay, these are my two favorite guys. All right, that I want to talk about today in this game. Um, the three ball. The three ball is going to be in play for Keldon Johnson. The three ball is going to be in play for Keldon Johnson and Devin Vassell. So don't get it twisted. Right along with Paul George as well. Do I have some numbers on these teams? Okay. All right. So yeah. All right. Player combos. Um, look. Looking at the rebounds and assists here. So they just dropped Ivica Zubac. I don't have to go back and see what his rebounds is. Jacoperto, 13 and a half rebounds and assists. Okay, so he's had two assists in each and every last one of his games. He has 4 assists, 5 assists upside. All right, actually averaging 3.5 assists. He's had assists in the area of 2, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 5, 2. Okay, so I'm not opposed to going to his rebound and assist. Okay, it's definitely doable. Keldon Johnson, he's flirting with this number, this 9.5. He's flirting with this number. He's averaging 9.5 rebounds and assists on the season. Paul George definitely is rebounds and assists on the play. All right, so that's a lot I like there. The big boys, the centers, that guys that got to be out there, barring any foul trouble. I like these boys. I like those boys. But I like Jacoperto. I really like Jacoperto tonight. We'll see what's gonna happen. Okay. Um, let's keep it moving. As far as the side in this game, you won't catch me out there. This game is tricky than a motherfucker. Okay, tricky as hell. Charlotte Hornets at Memphis Grizzlies. We got a 227.5 over under in the spot here. And look, injury news for this one: no Ball, no Rozier, no Hayward, no Jaren Jackson, and Caleb Martin is doubtful for today. So look, Zaire Williams, Danny Green, I mean yada yada yada. So we should see a starting lineup of Desmond Smith, I mean Dennis Smith, Kelly Oubre, probably Washington, Plumlee, and then Jaden McDaniels. Okay, Jaden McDaniels is a wild card here. He came in and played 36 minutes last game. Um, he had double-digit points, even though he can't get to the double-digit numbers. But he played 36 minutes. He's only hit 30 minutes twice this year. So, he's going to be a wild card here. But those are the guys. Those are going to be the usual suspects out there. So, what do we have out? We don't have any numbers out for those guys. However, on the other side of the ball, Memphis Grizzlies, those guys, they're self-explanatory. You don't need me, to tell you. There is some big time blowout notice here. blowout potential here. Even if you want to get to your bands or whatever the case may be, there's blowout potential here. If you want to live bet it, whatever the case may be, it is what it is. All right, but everything's in go when it comes to everything's in play on the Memphis side for me. And then I'll talk about this every day. Talk about guys like Miles Plumlee. How he's. I don't see a path for him to get in foul trouble here, unless he get. Well, of course you're going to get an aggressive. You're going to get an aggressive. Um, what the hell is that boy name? Ja Morant all the time. You know what I'm saying? Watch out for Ja Morant. This is a fucking triple double spot here. All right. But yeah, man, I just, it's all Memphis Grizzlies and nothing to make it simple. And then, like I said, those starting guys, those are guys going to be in play for Washington. They're going to be out there. Minutes equal opportunity. They're going to get a lot of them. So the same game parlays could be really, really decent when it comes to that game there. Um, um, Let me see, do they got any numbers out on PrizePicks? That's going to be interesting. So PrizePicks is lacking this morning. They don't have a lot of numbers out. Ja Morant, Desmond Bain, Brooks, Adams, yeah, all those guys are in play for whatever they want to do. But like I said, this blowout risk there. What's rebound prop for Adams? Uh, mm, that's not even out yet, I guess. Kyle Scoobers, you guys know I like that. Yeah. So I'll stick with the books. Hey, Golden State Warriors at New Orleans Pelicans here. 234 over under in this spot here, and uh, is a back to back for them? Uh, yeah, that's right. Orlando did tap on that ass. All right, either way it go. Golden State getting 4 here, going up against New Orleans Pelicans here. All right, New Orleans Pelicans is a team once they get fully healthy, which could be today. Gonna be a team I'm gonna be betting on. I'm gonna be betting on New Orleans Pelicans. I'm gonna be betting on the Cleveland Cavaliers. All right. So let's get that shit out the way. Number two, mm-mm, uh, Draymond Green. He gonna have to show up this game. All right, defensively. All right, he's gonna have to grab Zion Williams. He's gonna have to do whatever he can, and should be interesting. He's gonna have to neutralize Zion Williamson here. All right. You can't count the Golden State Warriors out here. Can't count them out. Can't count them out. I'll be looking to live bet this game. Um, right here, pre flop. I like the New Orleans Pelicans. I like them. That don't mean I'm about to bet on them. Okay, that don't mean I'm about to bet on them. I like them. That don't mean I'm about to bet on them. All right. Don't have any props out for this game. Um, mm, until further notice, just keep an eye out. Toronto Raptors at Dallas Mavericks, man. 216.5 over under. Pace down matchup here. Um, it's a pace down matchup. Both of these teams play slow. All right. We've been riding the Pascal Siakam train. Rebounds and assists. We don't have any numbers out for the Toronto side. Last time I checked. Let's see. Assists. I've been fucking with Luka Doncic on assists and rebounds, combos, and stuff like that. But 17 and a half. It's like 18. It's coming to that 9 and 9 in that double, triple double cat area now. So I gotta pace myself when it comes to that. It's like a number that I should not be fucking with. 17 and a half is not a number I should be messing around with here. All right. So that's one thing. All right. I know I don't know if you guys caught it one of my last videos, but I said I need to start taking some unders, An unders candidate here for me is probably going to be somebody like uh Reggie Bullock, okay? The 3 ball for him it comes out at 2.5. All right, now you throw this in a parlay or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna have to start taking some unders on a lot of people threes. Okay, let's get that out the way. But he hasn't had the attempts have been there for him. Don't get it twisted. But they played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. He hit 3 games in his first 3 threes in his first game and hasn't hit 3 threes since. Okay, so that's leading me to tell it's leading me to shit. He's probably going to be more often than not he's not going to be hitting his three ball prop. It just is what it is. So that's an under candidate who I have some interest in. These, sometimes these guys can just come out there and, just not hit the three ball. They just not, hitting it. Last year we ate good. This year we're not. Dorian Finney-Smith, his three prop was sitting at at 1.5, and he's hit this number twice on the season. Shit, more often than not, I'm gonna start. That's what I'm gonna start doing, scouting for some of these broke ass 3-point shooters, and I'm gonna start betting on them. All right, so they have that. All right, but of course, Luka Doncic, PRAs, and he's a triple double threat. He's a double double threat. These guys are gonna play. Keep an eye out on the injury news for Fred VanVleet. I expect Fred VanVleet to go today, and this should be an interesting game here. It's probably a game where it's so many spots. I'm so undecided. I might fall back from Pascal Siakam. We ate great. We've been eating good. I just, it's not jumping out at me right now. It's not jumping out at me. I could be wrong. Hey, it's when you fade something, it just, it shows, it shows discipline. It shows discipline. Got a lot of spots, to get money at. I don't have to fool around with that. Toronto Raptors at Dallas Mavericks. I don't know who's going to win this game. Tell you the truth. Portland Trailblazers at Phoenix Suns. 219 over under in the spot. Look, injury news. Injuries are out. Injuries. Okay, so right off the bat, Damian Lillard we know. Anthony Simons is questionable. DeAndre Ayton is questionable. I expect him to go. Cam Payne's questionable here. Watford is questionable. So. Torrey Craig is questionable. It's probable. And Watford is doubtful. So Torrey Craig is probable. And I guess, but Phoenix is the better team here. That's one thing. You can, I can't even take Chris Paul for a double double. It's just gonna have to be the assist for me. I like the assist prop for the Chris Paul today. So that's one thing. It's probably come out at 10.5. Let's see. Yeah, 10.5 at minus 122. I can't trust him for the double double. I mean, what the fuck? He scored double digit points in his last 2 games, but god damn, man, come on. Shit. Man. Can't trust him for the double double. Wanted to check out his player combos though. That's going to be an interesting play for me. Let me see his rebounds and assists. His rebounds and assists are sitting at 15.5. He is averaging, 16 rebounds and assists. So that's something that you could probably look at there. Gonna like the 3-ball every day for Cam Johnson. I mean, it's not a game. It's gonna get his 3-ball at 2.5. I'm gonna like his 3-ball every day. It just is what it is. If Anthony Simons goes, then yes, 3-ball. I like the 3-ball. I mean, he's shit. He's got 3 threes or better in every game this year, except for his first 2, 4, 7, 3, 7, and yeah. So that's how the 3's been looking for him. His 3's will come out at 3.5 though. Hart, his rebounds and assists are going to be in play. Jusuf Nurkic has been playing some great ball lately. The minutes equal opportunities for him. Back-to-back nice games versus Memphis and Houston at 23 and 13 and 27 and 15. So he's got 4 double doubles on the season. He's averaging 15 and 12. So the double doubles in play for him. And Mikal Bridges just been going out there playing ball, and Devin Booker is self-explanatory. Okay, so if we get guys that can't go like Anthony Simons, then of course Josh Hart probably turns to point forward here, uh, Justin Winslow can play a little point forward too, just in case you see him pop up on the books. Um, Jeremy Grant is just going to, reap benefits from a usage standpoint. He took 11 shots last game. 18 shots last game. You can look for a little bit more of the same thing for him. All right. So let's keep it moving. All right. If I bet this game's going to be Portland Trailblazers, Phoenix Suns or nothing, maybe a player performance double. I'll have to see. I didn't look at them because I'm going to put together a monster parlay. It might take me a while, but I'm going to put one together. Milwaukee Bucks at Minnesota Timberwolves. I don't have too much for this game here, to tell you the truth. 227 over under in this spot. A lot of questionable tags here. Keep an eye out on the blocks for Brook Lopez. I expect him to be able to try to space the floor versus Rudy Gobert, and then like the injuries. You got ABC questionable, Edwards questionable, Gobert questionable. So we're gonna have to wait and see, man. We're gonna have to wait and see what the fuck is going on, man. So it is what it is, man. The three ball for Lopez is in play though, man. Stretching that floor, having Gobert bring his ass out there, and then rebounds and assists for Karl Anthony Towns. We got there. Interesting to see what is going to come out today. So where it's going to come out today, but that's what I'm on with that. Shit. What next game we got here? Oh, last game on the docket. 228 over under. Utah Jazz, LA Lakers here. This game could go either way, man. So right off the back, like I said, 228 over under in this spot here. I'm gonna start off with Anthony Davis. I like the matchup for Anthony Davis. I like the matchup for Anthony Davis. He's low key playing some good ball here. He's averaging 23 and 11 and a half. 14 rebounds are better in his last three games versus the Pelicans, Denver twice. So they have that. So he's got a block in every game except for one, and the steal. So his blocks and steals are in play. Double double, is in play for him. I'm gonna have interest in this player points for sure. But they're not out right now. It is what it is. Even guys like Clarkson and stuff like that. I was looking at his assist prop is definitely in play. He's been killing that. He's been playing some phenomenal basketball. I'll give it to him. All right. He's averaging 10 rebounds and assists on the season. So if you want to look at combos, that's something that's definitely in play for these guys. I like the rebounds and assists, which leads me to, like I said, Clarkson is averaging 10 rebounds and assists. Lauri Markkanen is averaging, I think, 12 rebounds and assists. Don't give me the line, but he might be faced with no. You know what? 1, 2, 3. Okay, he'll probably be faced with guarding somebody like LeBron. Then Vanderbilt will probably have to guard. No, Olenek will have to guard Anthony Davis. Then Vanderbilt will probably be at the 4. I don't know who will be guarding LeBron James here, but like I said, 11 and a half rebounds and assists. Lauri Markkanen is averaging on the season, so that's in play. He's got rebounds. He's been rebounding the hell out of the ball lately, and I think his rebound prop is sitting at 8.5, which is pretty steep. He's damn near in double-double territory when it comes to his rebound prop. So it's sitting at 8.5. Along with Jerry Vanderbilt, he's sitting at 7.5. It's juiced up. I like that 7.5 though, but it's juiced up. I like that 7.5 for Jerry Vanderbilt, as long as he can keep his fucking hands to himself, And then Mike Conley, definitely his assist prop is in play at 6.5 in this particular matchup, and believe it or not, the three ball is in play for each and every guy that shoots it because Lauri Markkanen can stroke it. Quiet as kept. You know, Mike Conley has been shooting a three. Well, I mean, 1 for 4 last game, but 5 for 7, 4 for 5, 3 for 8 in this. So he's hit three threes or better in his last 4 games, in 3 of his last 4 games. So it's a lot to like about this game. I cannot pick a side in this game. I will not pick a side in this game. But I like the props in this. All those are all the props that I went over here. I like those props in this game here. Interesting, man. Clarkson is going to be an interesting play, but I will see the Westbrook coming off the bench, and then you got Lonnie Walker, and Lonnie Walker is a decent defender along with Patrick Beverly. So it is what it is, man. That's it. That sums it up, guys. That sums it up. It is what it is. Stay tuned for on the comment section. Stay tuned in the community section, man. I'll drop a ticket, man. I'm gonna drop a few tickets over there, and I'm gonna drop a monster parlay. It's a long ass video, man. But peace.